first question which I would like to ask is coming from Avinash from Visakhapatnam. And it's a genuine question, and he has asked all of us actually, we being the directors of companies, this is a question valid for all of us, that what will be the effect of COVID-19 on the job sector in the solar industry, and do you think there will be a loss of jobs post this, or there will be people who will be getting fired because of the scenario right now? So who would like to take this question? I would actually ask Ankit and Rock both this question first. Ankit, can you answer this?
So, in terms of manufacturing, I'll say a few of the companies will not come up, like will not start after the COVID. So yeah, there will be losses in the job, but again, we are seeing a
Are you saying that there'll be companies which will not be able to bounce from this or will close their business?
Yes, I think there will be companies. They'll have a valid reason, or they'll have एक आर्ग्यूमेंट करने का उनको मौका मिल गया है, एक तरीका मिल गया बाहर निकलने का बिजनेस से.
Okay.
But again there will मुझे लगता है there will be a huge opportunity for the Indian market. The world is shifting for India now. चाइना से अब थोड़ा सा हिचकिचाएंगे, और स्पेशली इंडिया में चाइना नहीं, कोई भी कंपनी से हिचकिचाएंगे because of the delays, not because of anything against China or any other companies, but because of the delays which has happened. So local product है तो easy availability है, easy reach है. So people have started understanding these issues also when they are importing goods. Right, like just as currently अगर आप देखेंगे कोविड के कारण कोई का शिपमेंट आके पोर्ट पे पड़ा है, उसको इतना डैमेज चार्जेस है और इतना उसको हैरेसमेंट हो रहा है that he's willing to buy locally, pay slightly extra, but it will be much better for his business in the long run.
No, I think there is a notification from the government which is waiving of the.
I know we are facing the same thing, but these guys, it's difficult to argue with these guys. They are straightforward telling us that you go file a case against us and we'll see the court, but if you want this shipment, you have to pay right now.
Okay, Rob, let me bring you in. And what do you say?
Yes.
There have been questions asked about China as well in this.
Of course, I'm not really going to get into that because it's a far bigger debate for us to discuss on this platform. Two things. One is the scenario of job loss post-COVID. Yes, there is a scare, and this is in the air. And what we have been talking and discussing internally, because Chint also has 50,000 plus employees globally, and most of the markets are shut right now. So what we are thinking, because every company, like Ankit said, yes, there will be some companies who will not be able to bounce back because of the operations, the volume of operations of the economies of scales. It does not support them. B, the consumption has gone down. So there will be cuts in jobs, but now everybody has to think wisely here. And Chint, as an MNC or as a global company, has thought through this very well, and we are working on a scheme. So it's again from company to company. Now, if for instance there's a pool of 100 people who are taking X amount of money, are people sensitive enough to make sure that people who are being fired, are they willing to go to the management and tell them, yes, please take my 1 day salary and put it in this contingent plan and work as a team, as a unit? Because these are not normal circumstances. No, these are extraordinary circumstances.
Right.
No one thought that oil would. No, there won't be anybody to take oil.
Yeah, minus $36 a barrel. I know.
Absolutely. So oil is right now cheaper than water.
Yeah.
So we have to come together as a unit, and at Chint, I will not be able to speak on behalf of anybody else, but as a company, as a unit, we have come forward to make sure that there are no job cuts. We have given
Okay,
a
so
proposal. We have given a proposal to the management. If in case they feel that there, of course, there are no sales, we are willing to let go salaries, the top management of 1 day or 2 days, so that it is fixing that gap. Is
right,
bridging that
right,
gap.
right, right,
So I would like to take opportunity, use this platform to reach out to those people who feel that there is a that they are in the fear of losing job. Tell your management that okay, rather than taking 100% of the salaries, we are willing to take a haircut.
cut, yeah.
Yes, because this has to
It's a
come
difficult
from
time.
the employees because we can't be just insensitive towards others. If
Right,
we are suffering, they are also suffering. So again,
right.
it's very personal. I don't think so that I should be advocating this thought, but this is what Chint is doing.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
And
Let
one
me,
more thing, I know, Ishan, I think I will just come back
yeah, yeah,
to
please.
Ankit. Because Ankit, yes,
Yes.
your point of dealing with the people at port, maybe it's not being very smooth, but we are in touch with the ministers of the industry. Okay, so we are writing to them because we have material on the ports which is close to we as in the whole solar industry 5 gigawatts.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, so we are writing to the ministry as a group. So in case you have any specific questions or problems you're facing at any port or any particular region, let's discuss offline. Maybe we can find some ways and means because we have already have a conduit, we already have a channel to reach out to the people, and they are giving us assurance that okay, even if you're paying any damages or interest at this point in time, that will be refunded back.
So that's the same thing is happening with us. But again, saying maybe
Yes,
you us we keep importing stuff, so we know all these things.
yes, yes,
But
yes, yes,
for first
absolutely.
time importers, that will be a difficult task.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's a nightmare for them. It's a nightmare, and not even for first time importers. People who have 1 gigawatt of modules lying,
Yes. Yes.
they are having a tough time.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're having difficulty sleeping. Anyway, okay,
absolutely.
moving on to the perspective of EPC, as we got the perspective of on jobs from the manufacturers. In terms of EPC, I feel that there is the demand for a solar project is still there, and post COVID-19, it will bounce back again within a month's time. And we, as an EPC, we right now have a big pipeline in front of us, which is right now on a standstill. So in terms of jobs, I can use again I can use this platform to tell everyone that yeah, we are hiring. We are looking for business development officers for Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Gurgaon. We are looking for service engineers for Gurgaon and Rajasthan region. So we have 5 job opportunities. Anybody interested can send in their CVs on recruit@variansolar.com. Let me just write it down for you people. Wait, let me just end this presentation. And yeah, let me just write this down for you. Recruit at variansolar.com. I don't know if it's showing or not. Apparently not. Okay, fine. I'll just mention it in the comment box, chat box, so everyone can send in their CVs. Okay, the next question. Many people are asking about Mr. Rishabh from Ahmedabad, Gujarat has asked that how do panel manufacturers are offering transparency with their manufacturing in terms, there have been many small manufacturers who are flooding the market right now with panels which are not completely IEC tested, and they're also giving, we have heard cases of people providing panels which are 300 watt and not actually 330, but the stickers mentioned on them says 330 watt. These kind of big problems, there is no regulation as such to prevent this. Once the company gets an IEC certificate, post that the everything is in the hand of the manufacturer. So how are the panel manufacturers, like let's say Navitas is taking care of transparency and providing better quality of panels to for uh, panel and inverter, these consist of as the body and the heart of the plant. So both have to work together to have a 25-year sustainable life. So, Ankit, I'll ask you this. What do you have to say about this question?
So I cannot comment right now on what others are doing, but I'll tell
Hmm.
you at Navitas we are 100% transparent and open at all times for our guests. So we invite every one of our customer to visit us, have a inspection, and maybe for us we can make 500 kilowatt a day. So maybe if you have a 1 megawatt order, you can just send your inspection guy, or you can just come yourself for 2 days, be our guest, and stay at the factory and then inspect all the goods which you have.
So,
So, so
is there a way in which we can check the source of the cell and the quality of the cell which you guys are using also?
we have a fully functional lab with more
Okay.
than 30 in-house checks also. So our labs consist of UV chambers, environmental chambers, PCT, all these. So we have a regular check for each and every incoming raw material. We can share you all the details for the incoming materials. We can share you all the test reports, all the curves, all the photos taken, or the ELM images which we take inline, both pre and post laminations.
Okay.
Yeah, this has been happening in the industry, but now I think more and more people are being aware of these things. So सस्ता is not the only option. सस्ता
Mm-hmm.
के साथ
True.
क्वालिटी भी अब देखने लग गए हैं इंडिया में.
Right, 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 right.
So
नहीं, वो बात अलग थी जब 7.5 करोड़ का 1 मेगावाट लगता था, तब क्वालिटी से ज्यादा प्राइस मैटर करती थी. बट आज के टाइम पे when the prices have cut down even more, half than that, so
yes,
people are looking
basically
for best
जो
quality.
2-5 लाख रुपए की जगह लोग देखने लग गए हैं क्या मटेरियल्स है क्या नहीं.
Exactly. And what about there are questions in the chat box also about what is the 144 cell panels warranty? Is it 25 or 30? And coming to the warranty part, I will also like to ask you what is the options which Navitas have for support on their panels during the operational life.
Okay. So as of now, 25 is a standard in the industry. People are
Mhm.
offering 30 just as a additional surveys or as a marketing feature for their to sell their product. I'll say because you haven't seen 25, how will you give a 30-year warranty? But yeah,
Right.
these warranties are based on a lot of lab tests which we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
So at Navitas, it is very easy for us to also offer a 30-year warranty with what the test we are doing. But I'll
Mm-hmm.
always say, so the industry standard is 25. So I don't plan to disrupt that standard right now. Just
Okay.
to do a better marketing of the panel.
Even for your bifacials and the 144 cells, cut cell, one third cut cell.
I'll say 25 years is a good enough time for everyone.
But what is the product life?
So the product life is at least 25 years. Now
Mhm.
I cannot comment about 30 years right now, but it
Mhm.
will cross at least 25 years for everyone.
So we would look forward for a email or some paper from you to understand that what happens to the panel post 25 years, how much efficiency does it lose?
So
If you
so
have some,
yeah, so we have a warranty certificate which we can share, and we also have the data sheet where so after 25 years the panel should be around 80% of the power efficiency.
right,
Okay. And
right.
coming to the second question which you asked about how the warranties are being handled is we have a entire team in-house who looks
Mm-hmm.
after all the issues.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a design team in Pune with the qualified engineers who look after these issues, and we have a sales network across India. So
Okay.
any of our customer can any point of time contact our sales people or even contact me personally, and so we will provide you with the solution. That's not a problem.
Okay, fine. So I'll just take the last question because we are above our time limit now. So the last question is from Aradhya from Lucknow, and her company is investing in the Kusum scheme in Rajasthan with a 2 megawatt plant. She asks, is it a good option post COVID-19, and how is the government going to, support the investor in the future? I think this question should have been answered by Panami sir, but he's offline now.
Mhm.
I'll try to answer this for you, Aradhya, but we'll get an official answer from Mr. Panami as well and share it with you. So, in terms of Kusum scheme for 500 kilowatt to 2 megawatt plants in Rajasthan, right now the government has to do tenders, which is pending because of COVID-19. Post the lockdown, the tender will again start, and there'll be results, and people will be investing in the same. In terms of payments from the government, as Mr. Panami mentioned earlier, there will be a delay, and we should be facing a lot of payment related delays from the discom or the government officials for the next year. For 1 year it will be a little topsy turvy, but yeah, as you know, government projects are the most reliable projects. You invest in them and then you're secure for life. The money will come, it might come a little late.